Thanks for joining us in this podcast on sustainable food developments. Did you know that 33% of the food that in the world is produced goes wasted? And did you know that the global food demand will increase with 50 to 70% in 2050? In the meantime, the European climate law sets out the objective for a climate neutral union in 2050. And more, the COVID-19 pandemic has been underlining the importance of a robust and resilient food system that functions in all circumstances. The pandemic has also made us acutely aware of the interrelations between our health, ecosystems, supply chains, consumption patterns, and planetary boundaries. It is clear that we need to do much more to keep ourselves and the planet healthy. The current pandemic is just one example, but the increasing recurrence of droughts, floods, forest fires, and new pests are a constant reminder that our food system is under threat and must become more sustainable and resilient. So, many challenges for food manufacturers, our customers. So my name is Ann Callens and I'm heading up the Food, Cryo and Water Commercial Technology team in Europe. In the coming 10 minutes, we will try to show you two examples of how we are doing with our developments to answer these challenges of our customers. Let me first introduce you Sonia Guri, our lead manager for non-cryo food applications. She will take you through a real case. The floor is yours now, Sonia.
Thanks, Anne. I would like to highlight one data that you mentioned at the very beginning, that 1/3 of the food produced is wasted. From our products, we are working to reduce this waste by prolonging food shelf life with our technologies, as for example, modified atmosphere food packaging. And for doing that, we need carbon dioxide because it has effects against microbiological growth that is one of the responsible of food deterioration. We use carbon dioxide in the gas mixtures in modified atmosphere packaging for preserving food products. This carbon dioxide is produced from other processes. It's a valorization of a byproduct from other industries that now becomes a resource that otherwise would be released to the atmosphere. So we can reuse it and it's circular. When using gas mixtures with carbon dioxide in the food preservation, we can avoid, in some cases, the use of other chemical additives being more clean label. And thanks to modified atmosphere packaging, the longer food shelf life, the less environmental impact of wasted food. And for showing that to our customers, we have developed a food packaging calculator to help them discover the carbon impact of their food packaging choice, taking into account both plastic and food waste. Customers could decide to use less carbon dioxide in their food preservation technology, and in that case, the effect is that food shelf life will be a bit shorter. In the area of modified atmosphere packaging, we are also working on reducing the head space of the package, but without losing food shelf life. In this way, our customer can reduce the amount of plastic material used without compromising the product quality. Also, carbon dioxide is a good alternative to harmful chemical products like some fumigants for controlling insects in stored food products like cereals, nuts, dried fruits, leaving no residue on the final food product.
Thank you very much, Sonia. This was really a great example. Let's move now to Gwenelle. Gwenelle Colleux is our Food and Cryo Commercial Technology Manager in Europe. Gwenelle will give you an example of another sustainable food development.
Hi everybody, I'm gonna speak with you about our improved batch freezer design. Batch freezers are basic freezing equipment for customers willing to freeze small quantities of food products with the help of cryogenic fluids, like liquid nitrogen. All batch freezers are equipped with turbulence fans to improve the heat transfer and the freezing capacity. Products to be frozen are typically placed on shelves in a trolley. Over the last decades, little attention has been paid to batch freezers design. Although the state-of-the-art design has usually a rather good temperature homogeneity, products are frozen in a very heterogeneous way because the gas flow is not homogeneous through the internal volume of the batch freezer and across the products. Air Products has worked on technical solutions to improve the freezing homogeneity. These solutions have been designed using CFD modeling, in-house analytical heat transfer knowledge, and experimental tests. During this test, the HTC methodology has been used to monitor the heat transfer capacity in order to prove the effectiveness of this new design. The new internal design has been thought with the objective of improving the freezing power, but also the freezing homogeneity across the trolley to be adaptable to any customer trolley's size and to make it easier to clean. This new batch freezer design is more sustainable because it reduced the liquid nitrogen consumption by 10%, what also reduced the freezing costs. Thanks to all this improvement, we can also claim 30% more freezing capacity and a better hygiene.
Thank you, Gwenaëlle. Really a great example as well. So, dear listeners, in summary, what we are offering to our customers are products and services that contribute to a more sustainable food industry and a circular economy. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.